Elwood P. Dowd claims to have an unseen friend named Harvey, whom he describes as a big white rabbit. Elwood's social climbing sister, Vita Simmons, finds his eccentric behavior embarrassing and decides to have him committed to a sanitarium.
I'm Mary Hyman, and I'll be playing Vita Simmons.
My name is Mark Arnoldi, and I will be playing Dr. Sanderson in this scene from Harvey. Miss Simmons? Hi.
I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Dr. Sanderson. It's nice to meet you.
You're Dr. Sanderson.
Yeah. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. I hope you don't think I'm jumpy like this all the time.
Oh, not at all. Now, Miss Kelly tells me that you're having some concerns about your brother Elwood. Tell me all about him.
Yes, Doctor, well, this isn't easy for me, Doctor.
Naturally, these things aren't easy for families. I understand.
That's what Elwood's doing to himself, that's the thing.
And when did you start to notice that Elwood was acting strangely?
Well, I noticed right away. When Mother died and I came back to live with Elwood, I could see that he...
That he what? Oh, Miss Simmons, take your time, take your time.
Doctor, everything I say to you is confidential, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because it's a slap in the face to everything we've stood for in this community, the way Elwood's acting now.
Mrs. Simmons, I am not a gossip. I am a psychiatrist, and I'm here to help you, okay? Now sit down. Okay.
Well, for one thing, he drinks.
Okay. To excess?
To excess? Well, don't you call it excess when man never lets a day go by without stepping in one of the cheap taverns, sitting around with riffraff and people you've never heard of, and then inviting them back to our home and playing cards with them and giving them food and money? I mean, if that's an excess, I'm sure I don't know what excess is.
Mrs. Simmons, I didn't doubt your statement. I merely asked if your brother drinks.
Well, yes.
Yes, thank you.
I say definitely Elwood drinks. And then I want him committed out here permanently.
Now, Miss Simmons, let's just calm down.
I cannot stand another day of that Harvey.
Harvey?
I have to set a place at the dinner table for Harvey. I have to move over on the sofa to make room for Harvey. I have to answer the telephone when Elwood calls and has to speak to Harvey. And at the party this afternoon with Miss Chauvin in there. You know, I didn't even know anything about Harvey until I came back here. Don't you think it would have been a little bit kinder of Mother to have written and told me about Harvey? Be honest now, don't you?
Miss Simmons, I couldn't answer that because
I can't.
Okay.
It certainly would have.
Miss Simmons, this person you call Harvey, who is he?
He's a rabbit.
Perhaps he is, Miss Simmons, perhaps he is, but who is he really? Some vagrant your brother picked up in one of these bars? Someone you disapprove of?
Doctor, I've been telling you, Harvey is a rabbit. A big, white rabbit. He's like 6 feet high. He's really more like 6 feet and a half. Heavens knows I should know. He's been around the house long enough.
Miss Simmons, let me understand this. You're telling me that...
Doctor, do I have to keep repeating myself?
Maybe.
My brother insists that his closest friend is this big white rabbit. And this rabbit is named Harvey. Harvey lives at our house. I mean, what don't you understand? He and Elle would go every place together. Elle would buy railroad tickets and theater tickets for both of them. something.
Okay.
I haven't told anybody in the world. Every once in a while, I see that big white rabbit myself.
Right. Miss Sims, Miss Sims, that's terrible. I gotta get away. Oh.
He's every bit as big as Owen says he is.
Miss Simmons, I can see you've been under a great nervous strain recently.
Well, I certainly have.
And grief over your mother's death has depressed you considerably.
Nobody knows how much.
You've been losing sleep.
How can anyone sleep with this going on?
Short-tempered.
You just try living with those two and see how your temper holds up.
Mrs. Simmons, have you been eating?
Nobody could eat at a table with my brother and a big white rabbit. No, I'm finished with it.
I'm sure you are.
I'll sell the house. I'll become executor of Elwood's estate.
I don't think it works like that.
And then I'll finally be able to entertain my friends in peace.
Oh, okay, Miss Simmons, it's all right.
It just
Everything's gonna be all right. Okay, Miss Simmons, all right. Nurse, it's gonna be all right. Okay, don't worry. Nurse! Out here, please, nurse. Okay, don't worry about it. They're coming. Okay, nurse, my forehead's sweaty. That's what I'm thinking.